became 10. So it's crazy. Like, if little me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors. But some people always say like, it's weird you play with your player. I got to see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely got to see how my attributes are, and see what I'm good at.
Finally, it's here, the first game of the season. These players, like us, look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh, man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching. Let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Harden out there with Irving, and it's King at the 5 spot. And the reigning MVP of the league, MP. What a fantastic season, Greg, he put together last year.
And I don't think that MP is satisfied with his numbers from last year. I could see him actually improving his impact on the floor this season.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. And here's Brunson. Quickly with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
King against Robinson. Irving passes to King. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Barrett. Passes it to Quickly. Pass to Brunson. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Barnes outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And counting, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
It seems like, Grant, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Here's Quickly. No good on the triple.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Perfect. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
Quickly kicks to Brunson. Back to Quickly. Now the pass to Randall. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Passes it to Brunson. Pass to Quickly. 5 to shoot. Hits with a new 14. Brunson finds Quickly. Here's Barrett from outside the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Robinson. And finally they hit one.
Robinson stretching his limits on that play from the mid-range.
11-7. King, the pass to Siakam. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 7.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Knicks trail by 7. King with the steal. Outside Irving. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Brunson the pass to Quickly. Harden against Brunson. Back to Quickly. The pass to Barrett. The tray. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
Down low, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. To the paint, here's Randall, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 6. Toronto leading by 7.
23.
Pass to King. And he jams it with authority.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Passes to Quickly. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Laws with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Here's Robinson. Randall outside. Quickly with it. Pass to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the Raptors pick up 2.
Good job from RJ there as he's able to get to his spot on offense.
27-18.
With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Randall with the bucket.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Here's Irving. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The pass to Quickly. Randall with the ball. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Here's Grimes. Brooks, that's a two-pointer, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
He hangs in there and cashes in on his second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Brunson the pass to Brooks. Pass to Grimes. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the middle, here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Barnes. And Trent subbed in for Irving. It's Brooks on the wing. Passes it to Grimes. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
It's Trent on the wing. Back to King. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace and play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
First team foul.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brooks with no one around.
They're struggling to knock down those threes here in the early going. And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Brooks, and he lobs it up toward the rim. King with the steal. Now here's Achua. Guarded closely. King's shot is off.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Brooks outside. They get it again. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. It's an 18-point lead. Trent passes to King. Trent outside. Here's Anunoby. Drops in the tray. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Brunson. The Raptors getting the bucket. Clock at 6. to stop the run. Toronto grabs the miss. King's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent with the wide open look. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Offensive rebound, and finished off by Wood.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't. Just hoist him up. His three-pointers.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Raptors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Harden out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's King at the 5 down low. I'm now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
56-32.
VanVleet looking around. Pass to Siakam. Harden outside. Raptors moving the ball around. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's the pass to Randall. Here's Quickly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
VanVleet passes to Siakam. Here's King, and the layup falls. King's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Pass to Grimes. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Randall right side. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Robinson against King. Now here's VanVleet. Harden the pass to Siakam. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Grimes. Kicks it to Barrett. Banked in off the glass. Barrett's got 9 points.
Now, I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Barnes outside. King left side. Pass to Harden. Back to King. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. King's got 23.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that last?
Substitution on the court.
Trent outside. Good on the triple. He has 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Brooks, the pass to Brunson. Here's Wood. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. King against Wood. The pass to Trent. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brunson with it. Now guarded by King. Brunson the pass to Toppin. He gets that one.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Toronto's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And it's Trent in the corner. Back to King. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. King's got 25 points.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
From deep, Trent, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Raptors lead 88.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Irving finds Trent. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Jr.
Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Barrett, no good. Toronto shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. King, the pass to Trent. Back to King. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's Toronto.
The Knicks 54. The Raptors 93.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Boss has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel Quick. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's King, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Here's Quickly. And it's King with the rebound. King's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Barnes. Here's Siakam. And another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Pascal Siakam.
Siakam's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we?
Nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, of force in the paint.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Harden. And it's Trent in the corner. Here's King, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Trent Jr.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Brunson the pass to Robinson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And there's the call on Boss. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Toronto making a change. Van Vliet's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Fred Van Vliet.
Brunson scanning the floor. Toronto grabs the miss. King's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Barnes outside. Inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Quickly. Here's Randall, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, he goes in there, and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Barnes passes to King. And here is Siakam, guarded by Robinson. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Here's Quickly. New York, no good that time either.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Up top, Randall, covered by Siakam. And another steal for him.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it, and he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals, remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery.
Outside, Robinson passes it to Quickly. Now Brunson. Just 5 on the clock to end the cold streak. Misses off the left iron.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. And the Knicks miss again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Siakam with it, out defended by Randall. And that one drops.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now Brunson. 8 points for him. Robinson dishes to Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Siakam.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
And guys, this is becoming the story of the second half. Missed free throws. You can't come back in a game if you can't make your foul shot.
The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Quickly the pass to Grimes. Now here's Brunson. Back to Randall. Pulls it up. And it's King with the rebound. King's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Harden on the wing. Back to King. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Brunson. Some solid D from King.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Chalk up two there. King's got 41.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Randall outside. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck.
Nabbing another steal.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single game high, GA for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken.
And a chance for just a second to check out these. Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And like this crowd, I'm still in disbelief at how he's completely kept his offense under his thumb.
You look at all the steals. Let's just say you don't see this every night.
Steal after steal after steal. This is amazing. He's got to be a thorn in the side right now for the opposing coach.
Van Vliet against Brunson. Pass to Toppin. They need this. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And there's the pass to Grimes. Here's Wood. Shot from 12. And there it is for him. Wood's got 6 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Wood with the block. And it's Brooks in the corner. The three. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. From 11 feet away, the shot misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Barnes passes to King, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And some changes here for the Raptors. OG Anunoby comes in for Chris Boucher, and Irving subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Has to grind. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
2 shots.
This is his first trip to the lines.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. New York moving it around. It's Barrett on the wing. Robinson down low. Guarded by King. Trying to get open is Randall. Robinson misses.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
So the Raptors 5 right now. VanVleet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Porter is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's King at the pivot spot manning the middle. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
Releases. New York, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Good work there as it goes.
Sound decision maker offensively. Porter doesn't hesitate on those catch and shoot jumpers.
VanVleet right side. Drills it from outside.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Quickly with it. Picked up by VanVleet. And they get it. And that one goes long. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Yep, that one goes.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Back to Barrett. Down low. Looking for quickly. He gets it there. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
VanVleet picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
Back to VanVleet. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Knicks shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as quickly, well, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And there's the call on Boss. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Quickly against VanVleet. Stolen by VanVleet.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
King, yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by VanVleet. To the paint. Here's King. Lays it up and off the glass. King's got 58.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Passes it to Hartenstein. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Pass to Hartenstein. And the pass to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Active quickly. To the inside. Obi the pass to Hartenstein. Guarded by Porter. New York needs to get off a shot. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. King, the pass to Porter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
That's good from King.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's King, and another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. New York's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Trent against Barrett. Back to quickly. Pass to Roby. Guarded by Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Quickly against Van Vliet. And it's quickly missing.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
King, that's good.
Assisted by.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Passes to quickly. And here's Barrett. Pass to quickly. To the middle. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
King. Now the pass to Pena. Back to King. And another one falls.
That's from
71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the 3-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. King's shot is off. For New York, they've gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Roby showing those signs of maturity and that added strength, absorbing the foul on the inside.
First free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Brooks grabs the board. The Knicks shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
King's shot is off. For New York, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Passes it to Pena. Back to King. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Here's Trent. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Pass to King. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The pass to Hartenstein. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Boss.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Trent outside, inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Trent against Brooks. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet with it to the inside. Here's Grimes. Brooks outside. Here's Grimes. Pass to Hartenstein. Dishes it to Brooks. 6 to shoot. New York moving the ball around. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Van Vliet passes to King. Trent outside. To the paint. Poke loose. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Grimes. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our